We are getting an economic edge now with Rob Stein, the CEO of Astor Investment Management. Good to see you there, Rob. And what's your reaction to the jobs report for July?
Thanks, Angie. It's a pleasure to be here. So the jobs report came in a little better than expected, probably about 1 million more than consensus, a little over 1.7 million. And right now, the data is so volatile, it's hard to get a real handle on it. I mean, when we spoke last time, we had like 20 million people not working. And we knew the number wasn't 20 million. We also knew it wasn't zero. So over the last few months, we've been starting to hone in on how many people have or are going back to work, looking at the unemployment claims. That number continues to rise. But the market took this in stride. It hasn't really done a whole lot on Friday making this number seem like we're still waiting for more information.
What is your Astor Economic Index predicting?
So the economic index, which, as you recall, aggregates a lot of economic data, employment, GDP, things like that. And it fell very, very quickly in March and April. And it's slowly been starting to rise a little bit, suggesting that the economy is coming through this. Now, we don't have the all clear. I don't believe we're having a V-shaped recovery. But I do have some visibility about parts of the economy that are going to start working again. Obviously, everybody knows about Apple and Netflix and those companies that continue to do well. But Angie, an important thing to note is personal income is at an all-time high. While GDP is down, people are making more money, or there's more income in the economy than we had several months ago. The savings rate is also very high. Banks have a lot of cash on hand. And if that starts to get into the economy, it will help create jobs. And we could come out of this probably in a better place than we thought. The real question, Angie, is can we maintain that through 2021?
You have to be forward thinking because right now, a lot of people are out of work.
We do, and that's the big unknown. How many people go back to work, or how many businesses start up because of the opportunity that we have right now that end up employing more people. Quite frankly, capitalism works. That's going to happen. $1 trillion are in the economy right now. It's just not going to happen this year, or possibly not even next year. But we will survive this. Entrepreneurs will be very, very mindful of what they can do. They'll be working to hire more people. So I think that there is a silver lining somewhere. We just don't know where. And another thing to note is whether the pandemic is getting worse or better, or a vaccine is closer, or more stimulus or less stimulus, things seem to be staying within a boundary, regardless of what the news is lately.
What are you telling your clients as they are looking for investment opportunities?
Well, we did some things prior to this, fortuitously. We saw some weakness in the economy at the end of 2019. So we came in a very moderate risk portfolio. So for us, we maintained a little less risk, but we feel very comfortable with that position. Nobody's getting overly hurt. In fact, we're doing better than cash holdings would do. And we're waiting to see what the data shows us in order to take the next step or the next toe dip in the water. I know the markets move quite a bit, but if we're really going to get a recovery here, it's a drop in the bucket. And if we start to fall off the wagon and things start to get worse, then we're in a defensive position that we can get more defensive. So we like our neutral stance. We think it fits with investors' portfolios right now.
Thank you, Rob, and we hope to have you back soon.
Thank you, Angie. Looking forward to talking to you again.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.